Welcome to La-Mulana. This is a Japanese indie game made by NIGORO, and this is actually my second take of this. On the first take, my mic was on mute the entire time. So I'm going to start by turning the music up. The music of this game is fantastic, and I recommend that you hear it. It's also the music that I used for my Safe Haven playthrough. So to begin, we've reached La-Mulana. Time for adventure. So to start off, Z jumps, X whips, and arrow keys move. If you move left and right, you make a little cloud of dust. It's fancy. You can whip these pots a few times to break them open and get some money sometimes. Sometimes they don't drop anything, sometimes they'll drop other things. Yep, I'm Professor Lemeza. That's my name. Oh my. Fancy. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, thanks. They do make good games there. Oh. Okay. We get Zelpud mail here. Oh, okay, thanks, mister. Alright, so exploring around the village a bit. First we can see pressing escape or any of the function keys brings you to different menus. You can read mail. It only receives emails. Nothing else. And what we want to do is, with those 10 coins that I just got, we can come in the store and buy a hand scanner. This is really important. Press escape and get to your menu screen, equip the hand scanner, and we can use it to scan all kinds of things. Scan stuff. Oh, sorry, I should probably read that. Little Grail tablet. It's essentially a save point, so... Actually, you know what? Let me overwrite this. Alright, here we go. What's in this tent down here? What do we have? Buckler, which is basically a really bad shield. I don't like using it because it breaks. Waterproof case, and a pistol. Pistol is really powerful, but it's super expensive as well. It just gets more expensive when you need to buy ammo for it. Let's... Zelpud. They'll be mailing you a lot in the earlier parts of the game. We need to go find the shell horn, but first we need weights. Where are we gonna find weights? Oh, okay. But basically what that's saying is that there is a hot spring, and that'll let you recover health if necessary. You'll be using that a lot throughout the course of the game. These pots are also really handy because you can find all sorts of nifty stuff in there, including money, weapon, ammo, and weights, as we just saw there. I picked up a weight. That little green ball that I just picked up from the snake is XP. XP works differently in this game than it does in other games because instead of giving you a new level whenever the bar is filled, you'll see all it is that little blue bar right underneath my health. What XP does in La-Mulana is when you fill it up all the way, it refills your health. That's it. Nothing more. So it's really not that useful, but it can be nice here and there as a little refresher. Anyway, what do we have here? That sounds terrifying. Hope I don't run into that. Well, we've got a pot here, and using the hand scanner by pressing V, we can read this. Ha! I laugh in the face of danger! I run away in the face of danger! That's Argus. He sees everything, but can he see why he has so many eyes? Probably not. He's like the Apple spokesperson. It's incredible. So that's basically the left boundary for now. We can't really get past Argus until we have the Serpent Staff, as that guy said. So now let's head to the right and see what we can find. Alright, this shop up here, this tent, really important, because not only can you buy weights here, which I will promptly do, you can also buy the glyph reader and the Yagoo map reader. She can get angry. The glyph reader is going to be vital, because it allows us to read the text inside the ruins, and the map reader allows us to look at maps. Lemeza's not really a professor type, is he? I mean, he can't read without the help of a hand scanner and a glyph reader, and he can't even look at a map without help from a software. Kinda strange. I'm not going to go down there yet. Instead, I'm going to come up here. And, oh look, a skeleton. We should scan him. I think it's pretty funny. After all, we get a map out of it. Who doesn't love slapstick? Put a weight there, and that unlocks the treasure chest so we can open it. If the treasure chest isn't unlocked, you can't open it. La-Mulana has no skeleton key. What's over this way? Snakes! Why does it have to be snakes? Snakes really aren't too terrible of an enemy. These birds are much more annoying. Ow. Stop that. Your whip also stretches behind you and through the tops of platforms. So let's say there was an enemy standing on top of this platform right here. I could jump up and hit it from underneath. What does this sign say? Well, maybe I am a weakling, so I should probably turn back. Yeah, waterfall, not a good idea right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Ah! Snakes, go away. Up. Downwards. Alright, now we need to actually go inside the ruins. Come on, Snake, why are you doing that? We need to actually go inside the ruins, so let's take the lower path now. Ow. And before we put that weight there, let's go on top of this Zelpud statue and behind it to find Death Village. This is an optional software. There's lots of optional software in this game, but it doesn't really do anything on its own for now, so I'm going to leave it alone. Instead, we can fall! Yes! Something else to mention, jumping is really weird in this game. Weird in a good way, though. If you're moving and then you jump, you can't turn around in midair. You have to continue moving in that direction. If you jump straight up, you can move left and right in midair. And if you fall off the edge of a platform, you can't move left or right in the air. You plummet straight down to the ground. Now another thing I wanted to talk about is that there is a hard mode in this game. It can only be activated past the second area, or no, in the second area. So I'm not worried about it now, but essentially what it does is not only spawns more enemies in more annoying locations, but it gives bosses more health. Bosses and mini-bosses, that is, more health. They move faster, they do more damage, and they have different attack patterns. So essentially it makes the entire game much, much harder. There are also little twists that occur here and there in certain rooms. What is this? This mural. Oh, fun. History. What does this say? Who the heck is they? Alright, death awaits the powerless. But as I was saying, I'm not sure if I want to equip hard mode or not. Because I'm gonna take it slow and beat the first area on my own in normal mode. But I want you guys to vote on this video down there in the comments below whether you want me to see me play on normal mode or hard mode. If I play on normal mode, I'll play this more like a first-time player would, showing all the hints to every single puzzle and basically following sequence of events without sequence breaking. If I play this on hard mode, I will use my full knowledge of the game, and you'll see more deaths, but also I'll be going for all the good secrets first, leaving the less important ones for later. So basically it comes down for, do you want to see a walkthrough presenting this game as it was meant to be seen, or do you want to see me die several times and try to exploit this game in order to beat it? So vote normal mode or hard mode in the comments below. Anyway, we come through here and we have an awesome moment. Welcome to the Gate of Guidance. The first area in the La-Mulana ruins. Lack the energy to escape, the exit's right up there. Yeah, as thought I mentioned, the music is amazing in this game. Top notch. Sadly, we can't read these yet, because we don't have the glyph reader. But once we get 50 coins we can, so we gotta wait till then. Stepping on that floor switch will open this treasure chest, giving us a sacred orb. Sacred orbs are fun because, as Zelpud has just told us, no doubt, it increases your health by 32. Now, instead of having 32 health, we have 64. A full stack of health. Yeah, don't eat it. It doesn't taste great. Oh good, more money. Money is useful. Oh, that's sad. I feel bad for all these skeletons right next to the entrance. because, I mean, there's nothing in here that can really kill you unless you run into those bats 32 times. Okay, yeah, I need a glyph reader too. But it makes me wonder, why did no one ever open that treasure chest before? I mean, all you have to do is walk on a switch. We have another safe spot here, so we can save at the Gate of Guidance. And yeah, more money. Money is useful. Money is something that I would like to have in the future. So let's continue over this way and see what we got.